with me on this. I'm not the greatest video taker, but I'll do the best I can here. So we're selling our RZR. It's a 4-seater turbo. Done just about everything I could possibly think of to this. It's got a tent that'll mount up on top of the rack there. The ladder that comes down on the whole platform is pretty bitchin'. All the lights on the vehicle are rigid. This top light bar and the bottom one here, they're both the ones that work off the GPS. And you've got the two controllers here. You can control them manually, or you can control them right off the GPS. They're both backlit, and you can actually change the colors on the backlighting. That's the red right there. That one's orange. It's got purple, pink, white, a whole bunch of different types of colors you can go through. These mirrors that light up are awesome too. Let me turn these off. We got Simpson seats, the PRP 5-point harnesses. It's got the Rockford Fosgate stereo system, and obviously the rugged radio. We have headsets for all 4 passengers. You've got 2 of the connectors there, and there's some more back right there. This switch here is for the particle separator, obviously, as you can hear it running. You got your map light, your headset hangers, obviously mirror. This is really cool. This is your belt temp gauge. It works infrared right here off the cover. It's pretty bitchin'. If you're running the dunes really, really hard, you want to keep your eyes on that. I've never had a belt failure or anything, but that's probably why. We've got the PRP bags on both doors. This Marco steering wheel, obviously. One of the coolest things with this is you can actually monitor the engine and everything while you're driving. You can actually even record the data. So if you've got some kind of a problem or something, you can go through everything and you can check everything out as you're going. Hold on a second, I think I turned it off. There you go, it's restarting up here. So on the programming, I have all 5 stages. So you can program it, just pull over, and you can program it anywhere you want. It takes about 2 minutes to program it, or you can go right back to the stock tune if you'd like to. Hit the home button, go to monitoring. Come on. There you go. So you can change a display to see one thing or multiple things. You can watch them on the fly. Pretty bitchin'. Go back home, and then this data logger, you can hit the data logger and it'll obviously, log a run or whatever, so you can see what's going on. What else we got in here? Got a killer grab bar. We got the push to talk switches, driver and passenger on the side here. The passenger one's right here in the button, and obviously the one on the steering wheel right here. This cage is from UTV Speed. It's an awesome cage. It doesn't rattle. You can take these bolts out if you want and remove the rack if you don't like it. We've also got a net up here if you want to net some stuff down. Got the mount for the GoPro. Got 4 whip mounts here. I've got the 250 150s with the lights, and I've got the smaller whips and the taller whips with the lights that change colors and everything. And I've got a couple mounts back here for just really tall ones running the big flags. Fire extinguisher shovel holder. That's a chainsaw holder. This belt holder is awesome. The belt will not come out. Obviously, cooler's awesome. These lights back here, these are rigid chase lights. So they go red and amber, or they're also reverse lights, or they'll light up the back for the passengers. Also got the UTV speed bumper. Got the Z Brothers arms in the back. Obviously the Trinity Stage 5 exhaust system. Got the rugged rock lights. Got the Z Brothers sway bar, shock therapy links. Got the shock therapy frame stiffeners. Obviously, dual rate spring shock therapy's gone through them. You got the Sandcraft limiting arms. On the belt cover, I put these tabs so you can change. If you need to pull the belt cover off, you can pull it really fast. Got the aftermarket Assassins air charge tube. Also, the blow-off valve is Evo. Oh, what else we got here? Got your tensors with your methods. I've also got a spare I'll show you in a minute. The car's in excellent condition. These intercooler lines, I put the heat wrap on them. This exhaust is right here, but it's not that hot. It's running right now. No leaks, no lights. Runs great. I think it's got 1,400 miles on it. USB port separator. Got a mount here if you want to run a some fishing poles or a shovel or something long or whatever. Also, these rear seats will come out, and I have these 2 storage bins that'll pop in there. And these are really cool. They're made by Polaris, so you just remove the seat and they pop right in where the seat is. Plenty of storage in there. And then also, I've got these window nets. So we've got a dog, so when I take the seats out and if I put one of those in, I can just slide the window net in here. Let me put the phone down for a second. And the window nets will click in place. So if you got kids in the back or whatever, it's a great idea. No, dog or whatever, nobody can come flying out of there if something happened, unfortunately. I can't remember who made these rock sliders, but they're really bitching. Oh, what else we got here? You got the Z Brothers tie rods and a winch. Really nice winch. I've pulled several people out with that. Definitely a lifesaver for others. All the electronics are done right. I've actually installed a fuse block. There's your rigid, both of the rigid GPS receivers for the lights. I'm a ASE Master Tech, obviously, so everything's been done correctly. And heck, I don't even know what else to tell you. Windshield's awesome. You can remove that if you don't like it. Also, the safety bar, you can remove that if you don't like that. Trying to figure out anything else I might want to tell you. It hauls ass. And Jesus, after doing that suspension work with the dual rate springs and shock therapy, this thing just rocks through the whoops. It's just an excellent car. and I'll go on to some of the other stuff. There'll be some pictures too you can see with the tent mounted on top. That's really cool if you want to go camping or whatever. There's the tent. Same type you know that would be on a truck or whatever. Let me get that other window net out of the way. So I kept the front 2 tires because I need to put them on when I put it inside my trailer. So when I get to where I'm going, I'll put the sensors back on or put the sand tires on. I do have a brand new spare with the method, never been used. Got the KMC bead locks with the sand drifters. Obviously the 2 storage units, and then a chainsaw. This thing's really cool. You can actually charge it from the car. It's got 2 batteries, and then you just slide it right in the holder and lock her on down. So I've also got these bags that you can hang from the roll cage. Both of the helmets we have, the amped, they work great with the headphones. I've got an extra oil change kit and air filter. Got 2 of those bags. We've got the 4 headsets, and these are the bitchin' ones. They've got the gel, they've got the volume control. So you can listen. You don't even really need the stereo in the car because you can Bluetooth to the rugged radio, and while you're driving, all 4 people can listen to the same tunes, and as soon as somebody talks, it shuts it off and you can hear everybody, or you can communicate from car to car. Got some goggles, gloves, got a bitchin' gear bag here from Simpson, and I think that's about it. I've got tons of extra parts. I'm sure there's more stuff that I forgot about. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of me pretty much 24 hours a day. And we're moving to Texas. And where we're moving to Texas, I'm not going to really be able to drive this thing. So where I live here in Southern California, I just go right out my driveway, 1/4 mile down the road. Up here in the Cone Pass, and I can ride this thing anytime I want, but I'm not going to leave that in Texas, so that's why it's leaving. We're also selling the ATC trailer. I collect BMX bikes and show BMX bikes, and I need to get a bigger trailer. And the ATC is awesome. Razor fits in there. Yeah, any questions, give me a jingle. Thank you.